Hi there, my name is Toby and I am the owner of Up With The Sun Wellness, and today I'm gonna make some pasta, and it's actually pasta for the microbiome of your gut. It's amazing that if you put a wonderful combination of plant-based foods together, then it feeds your gut, which helps fight so many other issues in your body like inflammation and cancer and cardiovascular disease. So basically, if you're gluten-free, you can get chickpea pasta. I am not gluten-free, so I'm just using regular pasta, but we're gonna have sweet potatoes and beans and broccoli and sun-dried tomatoes and all kinds of wonderful things that will be in this recipe. So first things first, so I'm gonna turn on my water to get my water boiling because we're gonna steam it for the broccoli. So of course I forgot a knife, and so I'm gonna get the broccoli ready first, and then we will make this amazing pasta sauce. We just basically take the chickpeas, the sweet potatoes and beans and sun-dried tomatoes, and we put it all in the blender with some avocado oil and some spices, and you will be good to go. I know it's a really weird combo, but gut health is major importance, and people don't even really think about the fact that when you're putting processed food in your body, you are really wreaking havoc and causing so much inflammation that might not be noticeable right now. So you might feel good and young and fit, but if you want to stay fitter and you want to stay younger, you have to really think about what you're putting in your body. Processed food are just so high inflammatory, and that's where your body has to work really hard to fight the sugars and the flours, and having bread and stuff like that. I eat it all the time. It's not like it's bad, but I'm mainly plant-based. So you take a little bit of pasta and you cover it with a lot of veggies, or you have a couple pieces of bread at dinner when you're out at a restaurant with some good oil, but you have a really big salad, or some, just a wide variety of plants. And the other thing that's really good to do every day or every week is to think about getting the whole rainbow, because you don't want to just eat broccoli or one kind of bean. You need to get like 30 colors a week in order to have your system respond well. So what I'm gonna do is, as soon as this boils, I will put my steamer on here, and I throw the broccoli right on top of my bamboo steamer, like this. And once it starts boiling, it steams. I love this thing, you've gotta get one. I got mine at Goods for Cooks. You can find Goods for Cooks online. It's my favorite. I'm in Indiana, and it's my favorite kitchen store. I could go in there every day. I'm spending my whole retirement fund at Goods for Cooks because they have the coolest things. Everything I got my kids for Christmas and their stockings were Good for Cooks. 2 of my kids cook a lot. 1 doesn't. She knows who she is. But we're working on her. We're trying to get her to start cooking more. But I'm gonna turn this off and get my pasta water going, and then I'll see you in a sec. All right. Okay, I'm back again. So I'm going to just turn on my oven or my stove, and I have salted water in here for the pasta. I'm just gonna let that start to boil, but we're gonna make the pasta sauce. So I have just a nothing fancy blender, just a Ninja, and we're gonna put all the ingredients in there that make the pasta sauce. And this is terrible lighting. I'm doing this all by myself, but the whole goal is to show you how to make this meal and that you can do it. So the broccoli's steaming, the water's gonna get ready to go, and we're gonna put everything in the blender, okay? So basically, I'm using some bone broth, good for gut health. This is the most important part of the addition here. So a cup of beans, some sweet potatoes, and the best part about doing this is that you can, every time you make sweet potatoes, you should probably just make a big batch of them every week and use them and everything. And so nutritional yeast, which adds a lot of great flavor and a lot of B vitamins. So if you are a vegetarian, it's great to have nutritional yeast in your diet. And then a tablespoon of avocado oil and a tablespoon of salt, not salt, half tablespoon or half a teaspoon or a teaspoon of salt and a tablespoon of garlic powder and onion powder. And this is our sauce. So I know it sounds funky, but hold your ears, I'm gonna turn it on. Believe it or not, that is our sauce. So, well, my water is boiling. I am going to turn off my phone, get reorganized so we can get this dish. We'll start cooking the pasta and then I'm gonna plate it, get it all organized and show you how yummy it is. And you will not regret being. All right, I'm back. So I'm gonna show you the pasta sauce. Look how lovely that is. It's really super thick and it'll just coat the pasta and it gives it all the incredible flavor and goodness from all the textures that we threw in there. It's real thick, but here is the broccoli. This little pot holder I bought off a little girl. Oh, I better take off that lid. It's gonna get overcooked. So that is our side that we're gonna put with the pasta. So it makes it really super healthy because not only are we having sweet potatoes and beans, the nutritional yeast, the broccoli, the sun-dried tomatoes, all of it together in your gut makes you happy, it fills you. So if you're satiated, you will eat less and, or I mean not eat less, you'll just stay full longer. And the avocado oil, just a tablespoon, is good fat. It's all good. There's nothing in here that's bad unless you're gluten-free, but everyone knows that's a whole nother topic for me. We'll talk about that one later. But so I'm gonna get this ready and I'll see you in a minute. All right, thanks. Hello, I am back. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is drain my pasta, then we're gonna plate it, and then I get to eat it. So I'm super happy. I do these really short videos, so I'm glad that, you know, I don't have a cooking show. It's not like I can do everything, but I chop it up in bits and pieces, but it's just to give you the idea that it's so simple to cook and eat healthy. Okay, so I'm gonna drain my pasta. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in a big old bowl. And we'll just do everything right in here. So there is way too much sauce for how much pasta I have, but I could literally just eat that, eat this with a spoon because I know it's all, there's nothing in it that's bad. So I'm just gonna put some of the sauce in here. The leftover I'll put in a little container and I will eat it myself later. So I'm just gonna toss the pasta. The heat will warm up the sauce, which like I said, is so good and so good for you. All right, I'm super excited to eat today. I've been waiting for this all week when I was thinking about what I would cook. I'm gonna chop up just a little bit more parsley to make it look beautiful. And if you're in the mood, you can throw in some more beans just for because it looks pretty. Then I'm gonna take some broccoli. Eventually I will show you a picture. My mouth is watering already. I can hardly talk because I'm ready to eat. My family doesn't, my husband and son don't eat like I do, so I'm real excited when I get to eat what I want. But I'm gonna hold up this plate and you are gonna see how beautiful this is. Look at that. Tell me that isn't to die for. So, Up with the Sun Wellness, subscribe to me. I'm just getting started. So I'm getting the hang of this, but I'm all about nutrition and fitness and wellness and eating whole foods and being as clean as you can be. It's okay to be bad, but not all the time. So it's yin and yang in life, but definitely you want to be better. You want to be plant-based 90% of the time, and then 10% of the time you can be bad. That is how you're going to live a long time. And okay, I need a fork. I'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.